I think in the manual it says he was a dead warrior and was risen from the grave. I'm sorry, I just really love Rygar's sound. Yeah, I understand it's not like an absolute masterpiece, but it's still catchy and actually really good. It's a lot better than Zelda soundtrack where you hear the same damn overworld theme constantly. You can go in here and get your energy back, by the way. Yeah, fuck you. Just want to go back to where I was. Hey, you're Monty Cohen. Give me your daughters. Oh, you only have sons? No, you're Monty Cohen. Just kidding. It's just a joke. It's all fun and games. Oy. Yeah, I know. I'm abusing the NES's ability to erase sprites to make it further in the game easier. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Why not? Why not be able to exploit something else that'll make your gameplay easier to maintain? And Tecmo Games did this with almost all their shit, like Ninja Gaiden. You can do that in Ninja Gaiden as well. As a matter of fact, on stage 2, that was a necessity. There was no way of getting past it unless you did it. There was this jump, right? And in the jump, there's a dude with a knife, and they really were sadistic when making that game's level design. And if you didn't do that glitch, that jump is like actually impossible. Alright, now this is the first boss. Watch this. Done. That's it. Now you get an awesome pulley, which is, well, a pulley. And the first boss is already done. So now we gotta move on to the second stage, which has some of the best music in gaming history. And it would have been better if they used the sun chip, or the chip, whatever the fuck Sunsoft used in their games for music. Okay, you hear that beeping sound? That means you connected to the pulley. If you don't hear that sound, your pulley will not work, and you will do what is called the sit-down death. Basically, Rygar sits down in a ravine and dies. And you hear that awesome, which is one of the funniest game over musics ever. Because usually game over music is along the lines of motherfucking piece of fucking shit. No, with Rygar, it's different. It's that's funny. I hate this though. It's really hard to find out where you need to be positioned to get that to work. I think the next stage is called the Nostalgia. I could be wrong on that. But it has one of the most catchiest themes in video game history. Not this part. This is the Lapis music again, where you get the stupidest of all enemies in the game. These dumb things that look like they got beards and they dropping eggs on you. They might as well be dropping shit. Actually, if I knew how to make a ROM hack, that would be something I'd do. I'd make them drop shit. Just for the fun of it. Just for the excitableness of it. I hate this part. This is when Tecmo was like, yeah, we know how to work the NES processor. Yeah, that's why you got flicker and shit all over the place and slow down. This is a 1.73 megahertz processor. It was a Rico, but that doesn't mean it's not perfect. It's not perfect by any means. Did you know that TurboGrafx 16 uses almost a similar processor to the NES? Matter of fact, the TurboGrafx 16 is actually a high-end. I'm gonna recover. There we go. It's a high-end 8-bit system, not a true 16-bit. Funny, huh? Ah, I love this music. They got really good remixes of this on YouTube. You should take a look at it. Matter of fact, I got some. Just write me a message if you want some, and I'll be more than happy to send you. Send you something. Sorry, I gotta sing this tune. It's a jam. And I really, you know what would have been cool is this music was in the PS2 Wii version of Rygar, the Legendary Journeys, or the Wii version, Battle of Argus, which has some of the coolest font, I have to say, in the box art history. I'm very disappointed, though, how that game was it was just a updated port of the PS2. The character looked different, you know, and I was excited for it for one reason. I'm like, my beloved Rygar was coming back to its root game, or root system, or company, Nintendo. And so I bought it. I bought it brand new, and I'm still happy with my purchase. GameStop was trying to tell me, oh, we gave that shitty rating. It sucked my dick with the rating shit, okay? I don't listen to game reviewers. I shouldn't have to. Alright, I go with what I like. I love PS2 Rygar, and I'm good. And since the Wii version is pretty much the same thing, just a little bit prettier in graphic detail, I'm gonna fucking buy it. You can eat a bowl of dicks. Or a bag of them. Whatever you choose. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know I got a mouth on you. Kiddies, if you're watching this, you shouldn't. You should be watching... You should watch Roblox videos if you're a kid watching this shit. Because if your parents are rightly and say, oh, there was a streamer on this site and my kid heard some naughty words, you know, I'm sick of that kid. I'll cover my shit again because I'm losing my... I don't want to get into a big debate on this, but it needs to be said by somebody, okay? With this kids shit. Kids are over-glorified in this country. They really are. It's like, okay, I was at the Oklahoma State Fair, and these kids kept getting in my way, and I was trying to take pictures and video of all the cool spiders and other insects like cave scorpions and shit like that. The whip scorpion. Cave dwelling spiders and whatnot. And the fucking kids kept getting in my shit. I was trying to get pictures, I was trying to get video. No one was, and the parents didn't even say nothing along the lines of, oh, that man's taking pictures, wait for him to get done and then you can go ahead and look at them. Now, if I was a parent, that's what I would do. But now they're just like, oh, well, you know, they're kids, they get special privileges. Suck a dick, alright? I fucking hate kids, man. Yeah, I was a kid once, but I didn't nut my mom either. You know, you gotta think about that. I didn't nut in my mama, so I didn't ask to be put here. Anyways, here's the second boss. Watch how easy this is. Done. And if the channel owners don't like my commentary, I apologize. And I know I was a little crude and rude, but I still stand firm with that commentary about kids. I hate them. Yeah, I was one, but I was not a bad kid. I was actually a good kid. You have too many bad kids, and the parents are just as bad, if not worse, for letting them act in that way. Anyways, here's the third level already. Yeah, basically it's a circle. The setup of getting to the levels is in a circle. Yeah, no one's even watching the stream anyway, so why should I give a shit what I say anyways, right? Now this is the most annoying stage in the game. This is the temple of something, but I can't remember the name, and I don't care. This is the music, though. Yeah, if anyone was watching the stream, I would say, okay, put on your headphones now. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. You know, you can actually use this music for a torture device or a torturing method. Just sit somebody in a room and put a CD player, have it plugged in, put this on repeat, and just sit it next to the prisoner and let him listen to this. It will eventually grate on his nerves and he'll probably die of some sort of mental disease. Think about it. Okay, that's the way to the boss, but unfortunately I went the wrong way. The layout in this stage still confuses me to this day. It's an unfortunate thing, but it just is what it is. Oh, this music can go fuck off. That's why I'm gonna go through this stage as fast as I possibly can. So I just want to say the weather lately has been really nice. Hasn't been hot at all. I think we're done with the summer trend. For those who live in Oklahoma or know about Oklahoma, we get some of the most brutal summers in the history of mankind. And I mean that. It's not only is it like crotch burning hot, it's brutal. You could actually fry an egg on the top of your car. I wouldn't eat it though because the lead paint and shit. But I could just imagine some dude going, "Hey, can you eat that?" Shit, motherfucker. Alright, good. We're just about at the end of the stage. Thank God. This music is not good. I mean, I've said it once and I'll say it again. If video game music sucks, then it's not worth playing. It has to have something good. This game doesn't have a good soundtrack. I think maybe they just got lazy or didn't know what to do. This boss is pretty easy to use. Jump from side to side. You go in here and then you get the coat of arms. Or whatever. Alright, now we're going to go on to level 4. Which is Lapis. Yeah, so we're going back to where we grinded. And there's another grind place there too. And my fans are going nuts right now on my PC. I got a really shitty board. And it's basically what happens when you buy a over-the-counter computer. There we go. I bought mine from the PC store, but I made some changes to it to better performance. I bought first I bought a 5450 ATI card. The reason for that, it was only $30, and it was better than an NVIDIA 9100. That is a shitty card. I don't know where I'm going. I'll find my way eventually. Yeah, the NVIDIA 9100 is one of the absolute worst cards in video game computer history. I know I say that phrase a lot, but it's the truth. Look up the spec.